to Donja Knife and Tool. Alright folks, today we have the another product from Ozark Trails. Ozark Trail, not Trails. This is the 10-in-1 survival kit. Let's get into this and see if we can actually survive with this in an emergency. For opening, of course we're going to use the Viron knife scalpel, which by the way, I know these are replaceable blades, but you can resharpen these. I did this on a stone and actually sharpened quite easily. So just a pro tip there, you don't got to throw these blades away, you can sharpen them on a stone if need be. How does this thing open now? Always so difficult opening these things. There we go. Now, I saw this online. I've got a warning. Look at that. Case seems pretty bulged out. This thing's really freaking full. Okay, the case is not bad, I guess. I think these might break off sooner than later. I don't know. Only time will tell with that. Ooh, the first thing we see is the knife. So you got a little sparkle to it too. Got a little oil on it. Alright, one position only pocket clip. You do have a seatbelt cutter or a rope cutter or whatever you want to do with that, and you do have a thumb flipper. Let's check it out. Oh, disappointing. Oh, super stiff. Super duper stiff. Not really that amazing on the blade either. Okay. Lockup is nice and tight. This thing is super stiff. I mean, I guess if this is the only knife I had in the woods, I'd be too, but you know. Hand positioning, kind of comfy. Kind of okay. You know, you can probably loosen this, throw a little lube in there, tighten it back up. Maybe we'll do that in another video, but you know, that's what we have there. That's kind of not very impressive at all. What do we have on this side? Man, this thing is stuffed to the gill up. Alright, here we have a water bottle clip holder thing. So I guess you put that around the water bottle, and then you can clip this on your pack. Okay, that's not bad. You have Velcro and a button? Yeah. Okay, what's next up on the hot list here? We have, wow, seems to be a fire starter. This guy out. Yeah, this should be the magnesium, I guess. I mean, you can. I'm not going to try to light it in here, guys. Inside, that'd be stupid to do. But we'll test all this stuff in another video. Outside, I have no problem doing that. Oh, one of those silver emergency blankets. Okay, no need to open that. We all can understand what that is. Okay, alright, I love the paracord. This is the small style. I don't know if that's 3/32 or whatever. I've had these tools come through in the Swiss Tech kits, but it kind of has a blade on it. Huh. Oh, this thing almost has two knives on it as well. Okay, not bad. Kind of cool. Put that on the blanket there. What is this? Oh, a whistle? Alright, that would be useful, I guess. In an emergency situation. You know. Okay. It's a whistle. It's an Ozark Trail branded whistle. Kinda cool. Carabiner in black. Oh, this I've also seen this kit in orange, so everything else would be in orange. Okay, what does it say? Yeah, of course, not for climbing because it's not heavy duty. Spring seems good on this. And you can lock it, so okay, I like that. That'll go in one of my packs. Oh, okay, this is cool. This is, well, they're calling it a commando saw. It's just a wooden tree saw, basically. Oh, it's one on tight, too. Oh, it's like unrolling a chainsaw chain. You get them new in the box. Chainsaw chains always look up on you. Okay, good length on this thing. Alright, now how sharp is it? It's kind of rough. I think we can do some damage with this thing. Alright, there's another thing we'll have to test in another video. And last but not least, we have this. Oh, it's got a cutter on there as well. Look at that. Will this fit my wrist even? Let's see. Yeah, look at that. Kind of big. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. This thing's huge. Okay, we have the compass. Let's see, is it working? Yeah. That's north. It's pointing north, all right. That's north that way, so. Oh, yeah, it moves. The compass works, guys. I'm pretty impressed. Is that another whistle? Yep, I don't know. There's a whistle on there, some sort of cutting blade. This thing's too bulky to wear, though. The good thing about paracord bracelets, and I think the reason why most outdoorsmen wear them, it's not for looks. It's because in an emergency, you can unwind this thing and use the paracord for something else. And this thing does come with small paracord, and then this looks big. This is like 550 paracord. All right. Now this padding is extremely squished. It'll probably come back to life, I guess. All right. So that's what this whole kit is. I don't know. Would I rely on this to survive outdoors? I don't think so. I don't know. I'd prefer to build my own kit, I think, with a much better knife than this. This is... this knife's disappointing. You know, if it was the only knife I had, you know, fine. Like I already said, I'll make do, but, you know, I think the star of the show here is the... Is this got an O-ring in there? It does have a rubber O-ring. I think the star of the show here is the waterproof case. I hate to say that out of this whole kit, but this I will keep and use for my collection of Ozark trail knives. I like the saw. You know, we have to really use this stuff. We got to use it on something and see if it actually cuts. This is just too bulky for me to wear. The blanket's good to have. I'll use this. Fire starter, I guess. I mean, you could you baton wood with this thing, would I? I don't think so. Alright, well, hit me in the comments. What would you put in your survival kit? What's in your bug out bag? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you keep in your truck? Do you keep a bag in your truck for survival in case something happens? This would not be a bad idea to keep in your truck. Alright? Even if you came across someone else stuck in a ditch, you know, they might need this. You know? These things, I'll probably take the paracord off. I don't find any reason to use a wrench in the forest or in the woods, or, you know, I don't know what situation I would even use that in. The whistle, sure, I guess, if you need to get somebody's attention. I usually avoid people's attention, so I'll never use the whistle part, I guess. It looks like this is melted over. I like this little cutter it has on the end there. It's kind of cool. Kind of. Maybe I'll wear this and see how it feels. I don't know if I like something this big and bulky on my wrist, but we'll try it. Maybe I'll wear it around and see how I feel about that. This I'll use if I need to put a water bottle on my pack. This I'll use to hang other stuff on my pack. This we'll have to test with the cutter, with this cutter here, the wire cutter. And I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. Could you survive with this in the woods? You know, if you had to cut wood and stuff like that. I mean, Ozark Trails seems to think you can with the 10-in-1 survival, but I'm not sure. I don't think this would do me much good at all. I would want a much better knife. Maybe we'll build a kit together. I don't know. Hit me in the comments. Tell me what you think of this kit here specifically. Tell me what you would change in it. Tell me what your kit holds. What does your little survival kit hold? And hit that subscribe button if you like what we're doing here, and I'll see you on the next one. Have a great day.